Hey guys, in this video we're going to look at how to create a graph using Excel. So in this experiment we were dealing with the terminal velocity of a falling object, and what we did was we plotted the average descent velocity of the object over its time interval. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to create a average speed versus average time graph. Okay, so we got our data entered. I'll zoom in so we can see that a bit better. Okay. Next thing that we want to do is go through the options, and we want to insert a graph. Now we generally use scatter plots in science, and we can use scatter plots with the lines already included in them. So it's almost like a line graph already done for us. So we'll select that. We'll move it to the side here. And at the top of the tab, we want to select the data. So we select the data, and we want to add some data. Now we're going to call it something. It's the title of the chart. So this is going to be a speed versus time graph. Now our x series is our x values. Our x values are going to be the time intervals. Our y values are going to be our dependent variable or our speed values, and we click OK, OK again, and there's our graph plotted. Now we have the problem here that the values, our data value starts at 120 centimeters per second, but this graph is stretched all the way to 0. Now in mathematics it's important that you keep the scale all the way up to 0, but in science we can actually bring it to the closest smallest value, which is 120. So how we do that, we just click on the y-axis, double click on it, we get a panel that comes up about formatting our axis. Now it says here that the maximum is 180. Well, we don't really go up to 180, we go to a maximum of 160, so we can change that. Okay, and it's telling us that the minimum is 0. No, we don't want the minimum to be 0, we want our minimum to be 120. Okay, and that stretches our graph out. So we click that off, and now we can edit this a bit more. So by just clicking the graph, we can add different features. So we want to have axis titles, and we can fill those up. So let's fill those up. So on the x-axis we've got time, and we've got units of seconds. On the y-axis we have speed, and that's in units of centimeters per seconds. Okay, and that's our graph of terminal velocity of an object.